So here we have it, guys. The new patch notes are here for the Lost Ark Abyssal Assault. And it, of course, have all the new things inside of it that we need to know. Of course, we had a team update yesterday, which I didn't cover because I knew the patch notes were going out today, and I didn't want to make a double whammy for just, the same information. So here we go, guys. I think this one is a little bit, has the past patch in it and the new patch, because it sees right here, May 21st. This is not really correct because we've already had this as well. Kesros Act 3. Let's see. Ooh. New and old foes need to be vanquished with the reappearance of Thaymine and emergence of the new threats on the Abyss. Okay. We knew a player raid. We know, of course, this. We have ourselves a new mount, Hatred Wings, after 5 clears on Gate 3 hard. Okay, so we get a new free mount. Interesting. New Thundercrack Horn normal and Thunder Globe hard for advanced honing, which is going to be the materials. The advanced hone to plus 40 maximum. We have ourselves 8 new items, 7 new titles, codex rewards. Okay, very, very nice. Of course, we know we get ourselves special titles as well, and we got some nice pictures. Ooh. Okay, I know it's not really centered, guys, but it is what it is. So here we have some of the pictures looking pretty cool. Of course, I don't want to get spoiled too much. I just want to see it tomorrow. It's literally out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing, of course, streaming it on twitch.tv/ImDefild. We're going to go hard mode, of course, and clear and get that new title. Okay, here we go, guys. The Act 3 Frontier System. Act 3 will have a Frontier System applied, starting at Stage 3, decreasing every 2 weeks. If you beat the early stage before reach 0, you'll be rewarded with the first gear bonus and as well some new titles. So, of course, the first 2 weeks, which is going to be the best time ever because it's going to be really very, 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 very nice to play. No nerfs. Okay. We're going to get ourselves Thunderbolt Master as far as we knew this already. 5 tickets for Bracelet. Okay. 10 Destiny Stones, 22,000 gold. Okay. And then for character clear, so it's different per thing. So if you cleared on roster, you get this. And if you cleared on the character, you get this. Interesting. So we got ourselves another amount of Leap Stones. Okay. Then we have ourselves Stage 2 Pathfinder, 14 to 28 days after raid release, HP nerf and damage nerf. They don't say how much. I think it was 10 to 15%, something like that. We then get Storm Vanquisher, okay? But keep in mind, there probably notices in here as well. At this stage, week 3, we should see the addition of raid revives. Yes, if you didn't know, raid revives are going to be added to Lost Ark. Everyone is going to get 1 life, and this as well probably will apply to this. So it could result into Storm Vanquisher being a useless title because people are like, you did this with a nerf, you did this with a revive, blah, 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 blah. Thunderbolt Master is the only thing that matters. It could happen, guys. So we get ourselves instead of 5, we get 3 of these, 10, 12,000, okay? And then 28 to 48 days, another HP and damage nerf gives us the Retribution Survivor. And of course, there are 42 days. The race stage will reach 0 and it will stay there forever. Final HP and damage nerf. Okay. Interesting. Normal mode will start with stage 0 nerfs and will stay in the stage forever. Okay. Interesting. So advanced honing expansion, we knew this as well. It's going to be up to level 40. Weapon is the cheapest way to get damage this time, guys. So upgrade your weapon first. Always, okay? Then it's armor afterwards, like quite a bit further away. Weapon is number 1 thing to upgrade for everyone. Keep that in mind. You're gonna get advanced honing 40 as soon as possible, okay? We get us some new materials, of course, from the new raid. Normal mode used for level 3, and then Thunder for level 4, which is kind of interesting because I remember them saying in the past that they wanted to get rid of exclusive rewards for hard, but this means that you need to do hard modes to get level 4 tempering. So plus 40 is locked behind hard mode. So if you're never going to do hard mode, you will never be able to go to plus 4, which in my opinion for weapon at least is required, which kind of sucks. But you get a lot of bonuses as well. It's very, very, very strong. There's as well going to be some different full juice guys as well. Some new extra thingies. You can see them over here. The Ancestor's Grace effects, which are pretty cool. So some new bonuses, but I don't really care about it too much. Of course, we've seen Remeria. We can skip past this. Events, Grand Prix. Okay, we've seen this. So it's a little bit of like a combination of two patch notes. Wardrobe for an area, we knew this as well. Of course, I will quickly go over to the team update because I thought it would be more inside of here. So we're just going to go ahead and drop both of them in here. So real quickly, guys, they talked about the June update. So we will have this at the end of the month. We will have the raid rebalance and resurrection system for the Kazaros raids, which is pretty cool. This means that Behemoth, Echidna, Aegir, and Belshazzar will get a decrease in difficulty, and as well will get themselves a resurrection system, which means you can literally just die once in the raid. Simple as that. If you die, you can press revive once. This doesn't work on all white mechanics, and if the whole party dies in one shot, you cannot res either. Pretty simple. It's pretty cool though. I like it. So I think this will still, because it says like the first few weeks of the frontier system to remain challenging. I think we're gonna get it probably week 3, week 4. It is what it is. After they're going to talk about Stylebook and Stronghold Portraits. So if you guys don't know, Stylebook is literally just like a copy-paste system for outfits and skins and like how people look in the game. If you think you have a really cool preset, you can type it ImDefild Reaper or the, you know, like Breaker, and then you can upload it and someone can literally download it and use your preset, which is pretty cool. And the Stronghold Portraits is literally just that you can use a screenshot of in-game in your strongholds, which mostly results into very sus images of people, you know, between legs and between places they probably shouldn't be, but you know, like it exists. So that's what we're getting as well at the end of June. Then of course for summer 25 we're gonna get ourselves the Mokoko Bootcamp, which saw some feedback, and they're gonna change it to a maximum of 1689 eye level. So if you're above 1690, you're not gonna be Mokoko, and it's just going to be there. I still think it's stupid. You should just be Mokoko no matter what eye level you are. If you've not done the raid 10 times, why is there a maximum eye level? It doesn't make sense, and it is what it is. But, you know, it's still the way they proposed it last time. So, like, if you've done 10 raid clears, you are a Mokoko. You're not a Mokoko anymore for that raid, but it hard caps at 1690. Which is kind of sad. It is what it is. We get ourselves a skin collection book, which is just like a new cosmetic collection feature. It's okay. Unatas approves, of course, is going to be the weekly Unas. And then general quality of life is going to be the Self Dps Meter, which is interesting. And as well, the comprehensive battle score, which is like a new eye level. These systems we're excited to implement, as we believe this will help player better understand the contributions to the battlefield and be out looking for toxicity for these systems as well. So what this technically just means is super simple. It's going to be a personal DPS meter, yes, and as well it's going to be that you get yourself eye levels, yes, but based on your gear. So you can be 1690, but that doesn't mean that your 1690 is as strong as my 1690. So you will get a different number that is correlating to your gear and your cards and everything combined, and that will give you a total number. So this will make it a lot, like, it will increase gatekeeping, but as well reduce gatekeeping, because people can just be like, okay, you need 1800 combat power to be my party. And it doesn't matter if you have level 6 gems or 8 gems or 9 gems or 10 gems. As long as you just have that number, you're good to go. And it's not going to be about eye level anymore. Of course, this will make it that people have to make a lot less El Cheapo characters, but I think that's good for the game. They're still as well reevaluating the bound gem system, so it's whatever. Mileage shop is still coming. They're just... so mileage shop, of course, is just an extra, like... something as a reward for spending money in the game. And that's it. That's just, it's kind of useless. API, it's delayed probably forever. It is what it is. Like, they're saying like, oh, we're working on it, blah, 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 but they've been working on it, you know, since the release of the game. It's just not happening. Let's be honest. And then looking ahead, nothing interesting is being said in here. So yeah, that's of course a team update. So, you know, a lot to look forward to. I do like it. I am hyped for it. Of course, in my opinion, the best thing is just going to be the great general quality of life. Una tasks, a bit whatever, skins, whatever. Mokoko Bootcamp I will never interact with. So for me, of course, for Mokoko it's good. But I mean, like, personally, I don't really care too much about it because I will never interact with the system. Style, Book of Stronghold, I don't care about. Res system is pretty cool. So, you know, there's quite a few thingies in here. Let me, of course, know what you guys think about the best. But yeah, of course, tomorrow a new raid is gonna be out, and like I said, I'll be streaming it live. So if you want to watch that, go to twitch.tv/ImDefild, and you should be good to watch that. So yeah, I think, to be honest, that's just wrapping it up for me. Like a short, quick little video talking about what's new, what's coming, and I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow's raid as well. Come watch, cheer me on. Hopefully we can clear the raid pretty fast. I think it's going to take us around 2 days. Hopefully we can do gate 1, 2 in day 1, and then gate 3 in day 2. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, of course, hit that like button down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys again in 2 days for another video. Take care.